Hey everybody, welcome to our third video in our National Cybersecurity Awareness Month mini-series. Today we're going to cover a few tricks on email safety. My name is Tony Arduini. I'm the IT director here in Armstrong County. One of the very first things that I want to cover is email attachments and links. The first thing you always want to exercise when opening an email is make sure that you know the sender and make sure that you are expecting the email. One of the biggest gotchas is you open an email that you didn't know was coming, you have no idea who the sender was, and look, here's an attachment and boom, you have a virus or infected with some type of malware. It happens every single day. If you don't know who it's from, typically best just to delete the email. One of the biggest issues that people run into is trading documents and photos through email. Sure, everybody does it on a business level, on a personal level. You're emailing photos, Word documents, Excel files, things back and forth to coworkers, all sorts of different things. So what type of attachment files do you want to look out for? Here at the county, one of the biggest attachment offenders is a zip file. Basically a compressed file that contains other files. That is the leading cause of email viruses here in the county, and I would say for many other organizations. So along with zip files, you want to look out for files that end in exe. They're executable files, or basically a program that runs on your computer. You want to look out for VBS files, BAT files, or batch files. Several different types of scripting files that can actually run code and run malicious items on your computer. It's definitely something you want to look out for. If you receive an attachment with a zip file or with an executable or anything like that that you are not expecting, you definitely want to delete it immediately. Do not open that attachment. The next thing you want to check out is the links in your email. Click here to open this website, or click here to visit google.com or something along those lines. Just because it's highlighted in blue there and it looks all pretty and wants you to click on it, doesn't mean that you're actually going to go where the email is telling you that it's going to send you. One of the best tricks is to hover your mouse above that link. A little pop-up window will come up and show you the true destination of where that link goes to. Just because it says it's going to direct you to www.google.com in the email doesn't mean that's actually where it's going to send you. It's a very big and important thing to look out for. Just a couple real quick fun facts. This week in Armstrong County alone, we blocked 36 viruses coming in via email. So there were 36 emails that our spam box denied because it did contain a virus. That's this week alone. Another quick fun fact is we blocked 6,261 spam email messages this week alone to date. And we have probably another hour and a half to go. So there'll definitely be more since then. Some common emails to look out for that we know contain viruses are: we attempted to deliver a package, you missed the package. Click here to see the details of your package. Another common one is, hey, we're trying to send you a fax. Click here to open the fax. That's also a very prominent email here at the county. I know a lot of people have been warning you about phishing emails. So basically an email being sent out to you looking to get information from you, whether it be credit card information or other personal information as well. A little bit new trend in that field, there's something coming out known as spear phishing. It's actually been out for a while, but you're starting to see more of it now. Spear phishing is when somebody actually takes some time to find out a little bit more personal information about you and targets that email towards you. So they're going to go out, they're going to learn maybe your address, maybe where you work, maybe some of your coworkers, anything that they can find about you, and kind of custom tailor an email to you so it looks more legitimate. This is known as spear phishing. going through, I know I was asked several times last week, how can you tell if an email is real or if it's fake? There are a few indicators that'll help you. Poor spelling and grammar is definitely something that you want to look out. I found in 99% of the cases that there's punctuation or some type of grammar and spelling issues in the majority of the phishing emails that we've received here, both here at a business level and some of my friends and family that have asked me about it. Another thing, if the email seems too good to be true, it probably is. And also, if it's asking for any type of personal information at all, it's a really good sign that it's a phishing email. So just because it's a phishing email, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a virus. They could be looking for information, whether it be, like I had already mentioned, your credit card information or social security information or usernames and passwords to gain access to networks. Anything along those lines, they could be looking for in those types of emails. And I was asked the other day, will antivirus help me when I'm working in my email and getting attachments and things like that? The answer is sure, it'll help if you get one of those emails that contain those attachments that we talked about that may have a virus in it. Hopefully your email or your antivirus software will be able to pick that up. Will it combat these phishing attempts? Most likely not. If you go in and fill out the information and complete the website, it's probably not going to help you out a whole lot. So definitely pay attention where your emails are coming from and pay a little extra close attention before you open those up. As far as sending emails, there's a few things you want to keep in mind. Never send out any personally identifiable information via email. Here at the county, we work with the health center and children and youth agencies and area agency on aging. They deal with a lot of personal information. You definitely do not want to send out any of that information via email. If you absolutely have to send out anything like that, use an encryption service that will encrypt the emails so they can't be read in plain text. If you're a county employee, we do subscribe to encryption services, and you can call the IT help desk and learn more about using that if you don't use it already. Just a couple other quick things to think about here. Never use or access personal email accounts at work. Yahoo, Gmail, Hotmail, anything like that. Anything that's personal, you should definitely wait until you're home and check them there. Another thing, you're always in a business, always usually, I guess you should say usually, not always, assigned a business email address from your company. It's best to never use that for personal items like signing up for Facebook or LinkedIn or anything like that. Keep your business communications for business. And another quick tip is only communicate with your business email address when you're doing business. So don't use a personal email address to conduct business when you've already been assigned a company email. So a few quick tips for you. I hope this helps save a little frustration in your future. And look forward to our next video here coming out next week on mobile device security. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.